beautiful friends. It's me, Coach Lee, the world's #1 self-love master educator that uses the holistic approach. So, I am on a road trip. Before I get to details and all of that, I was glad to come on here to talk to you guys. So you can keep seeing me look up because I'm paying attention to the road. But I was glad to come on here to talk to you guys. Before I get into all that, those that are new to my channel, hey, welcome, hello. This channel is really all about you aligning with me, we having a conversation, speaking. I'm a self-love coach, a holistic healer, spiritual guidance. So it's like really whatever is being led to me, I have to speak to it as I also let you listen. I'm speaking to you as I'm speaking to me. That's how it goes. It's all about aligning with me, with Lee. Anyway, let's get into it. So as I'm on this road and I'm just like in a space of just gratitude and I'm just thinking and I'm like, okay, it came to my knowledge and my attention that a lot of times when you are on your journey of transformation, and when I say transformation, meaning you're transforming into a new being, moving to the higher level, moving to the next phase of your life. Sometimes you do a little reflection on all of the past lives you had. When I say the past lives you had, meaning when you was in your teens, when you were in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, whatever decade was considered a past, it's in the past. It's a past life that you lived. I'm not talking about energetically and spiritually a life that you really lived in the past. That's for a whole another video. Anyway, as I'm sitting up here, I had a conversation with a friend that I've known for over 10 years. This person, for some reason, we have not really been in a space. We have been communicating a lot, but we have not really been in a space where it's like being around each other consistently like we used to in the last 2 years. Within the last 2.5, 3 years, we had went our little separate ways. He did what he had to do. I had to do what I had to do. With me, well, we both was basically on some healing paths, but his healing journey, of course, and my healing journey, of course, is different paths. With his, he decided, he had to do what he had to do. With mine, I moved to a whole new location, and it was all really about that isolation, for me to really dive deep into some healing shit. And when I say that, meaning like some inner childhood work, some abandonment, some sexual traumas, and all of that I pushed to the curb, swept under the rug. I don't need to deal with that. I already overcame it. And I realized that when I was in that space, that I really had to go diving deep into that. Because I have a course called Pushing Through the Pain. And with that, I'm really diving deep and engaging my clients, my customers, on how to relive a trauma that they don't want to live in order for them to push really through it instead of hiding it and going around it and over it. Because as you're pushing through this, you are really healing. A lot of times it's looked at as, I don't want to have to go back to heal. But that's what you have to do. You have to really go back to the root of the cause in order for you to pull that root out and nurture it, heal it, and embrace it and love it. So, with all that being said, we had a conversation recently, and the conversation was like, well, you just live in the past. And I'm like, who? I don't live in no past. No, baby. No. I'm not even on that frequency. I'm not on that time frame. I'm not in that timeline. And I had to tell this individual, you were so accustomed to the old version of me that you don't even know the new version of me. And a lot of times when you on your new journey, when you embracing your new identity, it is going to be some people from your past that's going to still think you're connected to that. Yeah, me and this person had lots of fun and we had lots of hard times. At the same token, a lot of those things don't serve me no more. And when I realized that I've outgrown this individual is when, or I've been realizing it's just sometimes, and not just me, sometimes you just want to hold on to a comfortable, familiar situation. This video really is about me telling you that a message that was told to me, well, given to me yesterday. I was at a, I'm gonna say, conference yesterday, and one of the things that really, really stuck out, and I'm like, yes, even if you decide to go back to an individual that you outgrew, outlearned, and you just at a higher level in life, if that individual, when you go back, make sure you ask, can my new version of me come as well? First, they're going to be like, what you mean your new version of you? My new version of whom I am today, not whom I was yesterday. Because the individual I was yesterday and beyond no longer exists. Because every single day I'm evolving to become a better, higher version of self. So, if they're not willing to accept the newer version of you to come forth on this journey, to be still with them as well, since they wanted you back into their life, baby boy, baby girl, don't do it. Don't do it. Because one or two things are going to happen. One, you're going to have to start to shift and lower yourself. So now you're settling. And two, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like, I don't like how I'm feeling. So now your higher version of you, your healed version of you, your new identity has to get shrunk. And you cannot unlearn what you already learned. At the same time, I get it, because the comfortability is like, but I'm comfortable there. So do you want to be comfortable in a space where you're stuck? Or do you want to be uncomfortable in a space where you can grow and have freedom? I'd rather be somewhere where I'm uncomfortable enough so that I can grow and have freedom, versus being comfortable and stuck and not have freedom. Because what brings me freedom is also peace. And when I was in this space with that individual in the past, I kept asking for peace. And when I got it, it caused us to separate and go our part ways, even though we still stayed in communication with each other. Sometimes when you ask for something, you will be given to it when it's part of your higher needs. Also, you have to also know this, that in the midst of what are you asking for and what you're desiring, be mindful of what you're asking for. Be so consciously aware and mindful. Make sure this is what you truly want. Because at that moment in time when I said what I said about I needed peace away from this space that I was currently living in at that moment with that individual, I didn't think I was really meaning I wanted to be away from the individual, meaning we're no longer together, we're not a couple, we blah, blah, blah. I was just meaning it was like so much chaos surrounding us. And in order for things to work out the way it had to work out, I knew within inside of me, I needed to heal within me, because I was expecting this person to save me. And a person cannot save you if you don't even know what they saving. I'm expecting you to save me, and it's like, save me from what? So I had to go in a space of isolation and really diving deep and knowing what I needed to heal from and needed to be saved from. And I was expecting that individual to do it when it was not even the individual's calling to do. Get what I'm saying, guys? I hope you really understand. That was really what I had to share with y'all. And it's just like, I am on a space now of celebrating every single day. I'm on this journey, and I just want to take y'all all on this journey with me so you can continue to align with Lee and be part of me. Be sure to subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, concerns, or just want to have a conversation. I do comment back. And like this video, guys. When I'm traveling, I like to get a cup of ice. I just like how it's not like I'm really drinking a whole bunch of water, but it's also hydrating me at the same time. And I have, I think, like 3 hours left on my trip. Of course, I'm gonna come back on here and make another video because I am really all about letting y'all go on this journey with me. That's how I'm feeling now. And I know I need to really be posting more frequently. It's like I have so many videos in the queue. I just need to schedule them out. So thank you all so much for listening. I'm stuck in traffic right now, so that's more of the like, okay, make a video. I'm stuck in traffic, which is going to probably make my trip add an extra 30-45 minutes on my trip. It doesn't matter. I have you guys to talk to. Yes, thank you all so much for listening. Thank you. And as always, have peace in your mind, love in your heart, happiness in your soul. Namaste. Till next time, my beautiful friends. I'll see you all later.